your host with the most, the gorgeous goat herself. We're going to get in here with Dick Gregory. We're going to start off with who killed Martin Luther King. Then Truth Be Told with Dick Gregory, Universal God, and Indigo Children, and lecture. I don't know if we're going to get into all of it, but this is my playlist for the day. If y'all enjoy my content, make sure you like, share, subscribe. So without further ado, we're going to get it.
ABC presents Thursday Night Special.
Tonight, I'm not worried. I'm saying I'm not fearing any man.
Who killed Martin Luther King Jr.? Dr. King, as you already know, is the most eloquent and effective civil rights spokesman in our history until he was shot dead on a motel balcony in Memphis, Tennessee 9 years ago. The night before his assassination, Dr. King gave a speech that was a chilling premonition of his own death.
Began to talk about the threats that were out. What would happen to me from some of our sick white brothers? Well, I don't know what will happen now. But it really doesn't matter with me now. Because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over. And I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you. I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Our first guest this evening is the comedian, social activist, humanitarian, and old friend of Dr. King, Dick Gregory. An old friend of mine.
God bless you.
Bless you. Welcome. How do you feel when you see that?
God, you. What can you say? I've reflected many times on what we really lost. Not what he meant on television, but quietly in talking to you. It was never honky or those rights of which many black folks feel we have to do to communicate with our brothers and sisters. And he never said nothing with you quietly about that whole movement that he couldn't say it on worldwide television. That never changed. There was a piece about him in the midst of all the nonsense. And I never understood it then. I know it now. St. Louis, Missouri, they named the street after me. Dick Gregory Place runs into Martin Luther King Drive. And I go back and I look at that because that's the story of my life. I bumped into King and it changed my life. Last year I ran from Los Angeles, California to New York City. Not one insult. At no time was my life in danger at all. Martin knew that 10 years ago that there will be a day when you as a black human being with a white or another black human being can go all the way across this country. And that was the peace that he had. He knew, and we didn't know where it was going. I know now that America is mature enough to accept all types of truths, although we don't want to deal with the truth. But when the truth is presented to us, we can handle it. And he knew that. And that I didn't know.
How did you get involved in this inquiry, the reinvestigation of his assassination?
When Mark Lane called me and said, I have something I want you to hear. And when I listened to Mr. Murdoch, I knew that was a connecting point. I knew that was one thing that would get it over.
It's a former FBI agent that we'll be speaking with Arthur Murtaugh later on in the program. Dick mentions Mark Lane. He is the co-author with Dick Gregory of a book on the King assassination. The book is called Operation Zorro. Mark Lane, who I'm sure you all know, is no stranger to this program. He's a veteran conspiracy investigator. He is an attorney. He is an author and another friend. Hi, Mark.
Hi, how are you, Rob? Thank you again for raising this question when it has to be raised in America.
I have to say that we have moved heaven and earth on this program, trying to get an official spokesman from the Department of Justice to come on to contradict some of the things that you are about to hear from Mark and Dick and Arthur Murtaugh, the FBI agent. The people at the Department of Justice, specifically Michael Shaheen, told us that they rely entirely on this official report of the Department of Justice Task Force to review the FBI Martin Luther King Jr. security and assassination investigation. And Mark, before we start, I want to read some of those official conclusions into the King assassination. I'm quoting from page 64. In all the years following the assassination, the FBI investigation has failed to reveal any connection between any alleged conspirators and James Earl Ray, including those alleged by Ray Health. Moving on to recommendations on page 143. The task force does not fault the technical competence investigation conducted into the death of Dr. King. We found no new evidence which calls for action by state or federal authorities regarding the King assassination. First of all, I'd like you to reply to the official position.
The official position that the FBI in all of these years has not found any additional evidence regarding the death of Dr. King is understandable when one looks at all of the evidence, which I think establishes beyond question that people employed by the Federal Bureau of Investigation must be considered to be prime suspects in the murder of Dr. King. Therefore, to allow a group in the Atlanta office called the Destroy King Squad, established by Mr. Hoover to destroy Dr. King, to conduct basically the entire investigation into the murder of Dr. King, is to say we don't really expect to find anything from them. And the conclusion that the task force of the Department of Justice has found no additional evidence, I think that's probably true. And that's because if you read the opening of the task force report, it states that was not their job. They're just going to look into and see how the FBI did. In any event, I think what is so clear now with the Gallup poll showing that 11% of the American people believe that Oswald did it alone, 18% of American people believe that James R. Ray did it alone. What is required for the American people is not another Warren Commission report, a sealed volume with conclusions, but the evidence unfolded before our eyes so the American people can see the evidence and reach their own conclusions. And that's what we have all been calling for all these years. Unfortunately, Congress is now moving in that direction.
Okay, Congress is moving in that direction, but set the scene for our viewers tonight. Martin Luther King is in Memphis, Tennessee. There's a sanitation strike. He's gone to support the sanitation workers in their struggle. He's staying in what's called the Lorraine Motel.
Why was he there, first of all?
Okay, it's April 1968. Take it from there.
Right. He had been there in March 28th to lead a nonviolent demonstration, which was what he always led, of course. Turned into a violent confrontation. We now know agent provocateurs associated with the Federal Investigation who turned a nonviolent march into a violent confrontation with the Memphis police. And in the melee and the actions that followed, one young black man was shot to death. Many people were maced. I think it was the first time mace was used against Americans in the streets of our cities. And Dr. King, therefore, was compelled to return.
All right, so he's in the Lorraine Motel. I also have to add, in fairness, because I have to play the part of devil's advocate to the extent that the official people have refused to come on the program. They say that their investigation concludes that the FBI did, in fact, have a, quote, destroy King squad that we'll be getting into, but they say that they can take no criminal action against anybody responsible for those actions because the statute of limitation has passed, or the guilty people rather have either died or retired, and that the only people left in the FBI who could be held responsible, at least administratively, it would be unfair because they were only taking orders from their superiors. The report also says that the FBI is cleared of any criminal involvement in the King death. I just have to say as a matter of fact.
Sure, they cleared themselves. There's no question about that. They said that there was no involvement with the Congress, and we look at the facts, may come to a different conclusion.
Let's talk about the facts now.
All right, now we have Dr. King in place at the Lorraine Motel.
He has a 10-man security squad.
Yeah, at one point. And then it was reduced to 2 men. The man in charge is Ed Reddit, the detective. He's there because Reverend Billy Kyles, who was Dr. King's host, asked that Reddit in charge of security. He's there. At 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Lieutenant Arkin, of the head of domestic intelligence police, drives up and says to Reddit, Holloman has to see you at once. Holloman, director of fire and police in Memphis. The only man ever to have been the director of both, and he just came in ashore then. He incidentally had been a high-ranking official, Mr. Holloman had, in the FBI for 25 years. In fact, he had been the chief inspector who personally ran Mr. office for 8 years, this time when he took over this new job. Holloman called and read it, and he said to Reddit, you see this gentleman? This man is from the United States Secret Service. He's just flown from Washington because it's a death threat against you. A group in Mississippi has conspired with people in Missouri, and they're here in Tennessee with guns looking for you. So I'm pretty Reddit protested, but he was taken home. He kept on saying charge of security. There's only one man there. He won't be able to do anything without me. And the answer was, this is a direct order. And while Reddit was in his car in front of his house saying, can't I go back? This is a delicate time. Dr. King will be leaving the Rain Motel. They heard on the radio that Dr. King had been shot.
Okay, summing up again, a 10-man security force cut down to 2 men. One of 2, Detective Ed Reddit, is taken off the case.
He was the man in charge.
He was the man in charge, okay? We have a brief film clip now I'd like you to see, ladies and gentlemen. It was an interview conducted by ABC correspondent Bill Noble and Detective Ed Reddit. The question asked of Detective Reddit is, why do you think you were taken off the case?
I think because whoever pulled the trigger, I could identify.
That was Detective Ed Reddit, who was chief of Martin Luther King Security Detail in Memphis before he was removed from the case. Now, Mark, you spoke with the alleged assassin, James Earl Ray himself. Here's the interview.
Dr. King was killed about 6 o'clock. What time did you first get to the room?
I'll say about 4 o'clock, maybe a few minutes before 4.
Do you recall where you were when Dr. King was killed?
Well, we've made investigations, statements, and interviewed various witnesses, things like that. We tried to pin down just where I was at, and I was most likely either in a service station or just leaving it. And I was in various different places, running errands between 4 and 6 o'clock. I think this particular time we're referring to, I had a flat tire the night before that, and they were these parties people. Person I was with was, excuse me, supposed to use the auto line, and I was going to get it, get service and everything ready. I think that's when the shooting took place.
What did you do after you had the tire fixed? You went back to the motel?
I ran into the roadblock. I know a lot of police in the area, and the police cars were blocking off the area. I'm not positive. One of them may have waved me off, but I do recall police in the area, and I went the other direction naturally.
Why naturally?
Well, I was at the time I was a fugitive from Missouri, and it wouldn't have made any difference anyway. I was still at the area if police were in the area.
And how did you first learn that Dr. King had been shot?
I would guess on the radio approximately 20 minutes later. I was heading towards New Orleans.
What did you hear?
I think there was a report that he'd been shot.
Son, kids, what's up, my little bud?
I didn't pay too much attention to that. And
How you been doing, baby?
I say 15 or 20 minutes later, there was a report that they were looking for a white Mustang, which did.
And what did you decide to do at the time?
Well, at the time before I heard about the Mustang, I was going to New Orleans where I had some contacts and possibly make a phone call. After I heard about the looking for the Mustang, I had to make certain assumptions that they were looking for me. And instead of going to New Orleans, I went to Atlanta, Georgia.
Did you pull the trigger on the rifle to kill Dr. King?
No, I didn't. No.
That's from James Earl Ray. Stay with us. We're about to be joined by a former FBI agent who'll be telling us about an awful creation of J. Edgar Hoover's. It's called the Destroy King Squad. That and more on the murder of Dr. King after this. Dick Gregory, Mark Lane, and I have been joined by a retired special agent for the FBI. His name is Arthur Murtaugh. He joined the Bureau in 1951 and served as a special agent until his retirement in 1971. He now practices law and is an associate professor of criminal justice at Clarkson College in upstate New York. Arthur, welcome on the program. What exactly was your assignment at the FBI?
I was a special agent in the FBI for 20 years in different parts of the country. I spent the last 11 years in Atlanta.
Did you witness or participate in any efforts by the FBI to discredit Dr. King?
I did not participate in them, but I was aware about 1962 that a very carefully orchestrated vendetta had been organized to discredit Dr. King. The history of this goes back to the activities in Albany, Georgia, where Dr. King made some criticism of the Bureau. And from that time on, there was more time spent in connection with discrediting Dr. King, at least in the Atlanta office, than there was on all the rest of the security work put together.
Was there a Destroy King squad?
Well, the squad, I remarked just before coming on that it probably would be better not to use the term Destroy King squad. It wasn't called that. Its purpose certainly was to destroy King. It was called, like any other squad, it was a security squad of the Atlanta office. And everything they did, or most of what they did, was designed to discredit Dr. King.
Like what?
Well, like keeping a wiretap on him for many years, and taking the information off the wiretap, anything that was unfavorable, and attempting to peddle it to newspapers throughout the country and get it published. This was a procedure that went on day after day, and it was open. Everybody in the office, I think, knew it. I knew it. I'm sure most other people knew it.
How do you feel about that now?
Well, I feel the same as I did then. I think it was a miscarriage of justice, and it should have been stopped.
Where were you when Dr. King was shot?
I was in the office in Atlanta, just getting ready to sign out to go home.
What was the response of some of your colleagues?
As we were walking out about 10 minutes to 7, 5 minutes to 7, we heard on the radio that played in the office the news of Dr. King's death, and the news that he had been shot. And at that, this fellow who was a squad member and an agent literally jumped up and down with glee, and he well, I wouldn't want to demonstrate it, but he actually physically jumped off the ground and said, "I'm glad the son of a bitch, I'm glad they got him. I hope the son of a bitch is dead." And a few minutes later, while we were signing out, the news came over that Dr. King had been killed, and he went through the same antics of, "I'm glad he's dead," and so on. Now, I walked with him down where we parked our cars, and I talked with him, and I said, "I don't understand your attitude." And he went on to explain to me that he thought Dr. King was a threat to the security of the United States, and that he was happy that he was dead, period.
Do you think that was a prevalent mood within the Bureau?
I think that the Bureau, the agents that I knew that worked in, particularly in the security area, due to the system of selection of agent personnel, there had been a group of agents selected that were, for the most part, extremely rightist in their thinking. Many of them were radicals on the right, and I'm as opposed to radicals on the left as I am to radicals on the right. But many of these people were radicals on the right, and they were racist-oriented, and they fed the system that Hoover wanted in the effort to destroy King, yes.
Is it possible, in your mind, that as Mark and Dick suggest in their book, the FBI or members of the Bureau, past members, deceased or living, could or can be considered suspects in the assassination of Dr. King?
Of course. No question about it whatsoever. Now, I wouldn't want to thrust suspicion on all FBI agents by any manner or means, but I knew agents that I would not trust in a circumstance involving the security of a person like Dr. King. I knew agents who hated and said so openly. I recall an incident where an agent came in on the investigation where the civil rights workers were buried in Philadelphia, Mississippi. A fellow came in, and I was sitting waiting to get into the inspector's office to get my instructions. And I was talking to this fellow, and I said, what do you think about the death of these civil rights workers? And he was an agent, a man 40 years old. He said, I told the inspector a few minutes ago, when I heard about the killing of those 3 civil rights workers, if they are killed, and isn't some kind of a ruse, I told him a thrill of joy went up my spine. Now, there were that kind of people in the FBI. Not very many, you see, but enough to, in my judgment, make it very plausible that somebody in the FBI could have leaked information and could have assisted in an assassination plot against Dr. King. I don't mean to say that I know that they did. I'm just saying that it should be investigated.
Yeah, I agree. Stay with us. Let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back after this. We're back. My guests are Mark Lane, Dick Gregory, and Arthur Murtaugh, a retired FBI agent. And Dick and Mark, I want you to comment and respond to what you've heard Arthur just say.
You know, I said earlier that I think America is mature enough to deal with the truth. And I'll just say that, you know, if my father was an FBI agent and all the publicity coming out on the FBI, I would feel much better tonight after knowing that there's some Arthur Murtaugh around with the FBI. And I think that it is this type of individual will overshadow all the wrongs of this nation and various organizations if, like he said, happened, if they can be cleaned out at the top. And I love you, and I thank God we have people like you.
Mark?
Well, hearing Mr. Murtaugh again is just a chilling experience to think of what was taking place. When you compare the speech that Dr. King made with what people in the FBI were thinking about him, I don't know how anyone in Congress could hear Arthur Murtaugh and not say this must be investigated thoroughly. And we are all of us are really grateful.
I learned in 1958 when a man who at that time was, or right after that time, became an assistant director. He said to me in connection with the matter, he said, Art, you want to get this information to Mr. Hoover. And he said, I know you're right, and I know that what you're saying is of good principle and so forth, and I admire a man of good principle. But he said, you've got to make up your mind that we don't have any place for people of principle in the FBI. And you're either going to have to give up your principles or get out of the FBI. And I told him at that time, I said, no way am I going to get out of the FBI. I'm going to stay in, and I'm going to find out what's wrong with the FBI. And at the opportune moment, I'm going to do something about it.
Arthur, I want to quote again from the Department of Justice Task Force official report. Quote from page 63. Based on our review of the files, the task force is satisfied that the FBI did a credible and thorough job in attempting to identify any possible conspiracy or persons who could have been involved in the murder. Do you think it's possible that the same people, the same personalities who were involved in the FBI's efforts to discredit King could have conducted a thorough and credible investigation of his assassination?
I certainly do not think that they could.
For instance, the gentleman that you said was in the Atlanta office when you were, who jumped for joy at the news of Dr. King's death, was he involved in subsequent investigation?
Yes, he had I think there weren't very many agents involved in the actual investigation. Probably a lot of them had leads. Probably 8 or 9 actually shaped up the investigation in Atlanta, and he would have been one of those 8 or 9.
Incredible. I hope Congress is listening. Our next guest will be Congressman Walter Fauntroy. He's the U.S. representative from Washington, D.C. He was formerly a close associate of Dr. King, and he was also one of the organizers of the historic March on Washington in 1963. Congressman Fauntroy co-sponsored the congressional resolution that called for the establishment of a House Assassination Committee, and he's now chairman of the Martin Luther King Jr. Assassination Subcommittee. Congressman, thank you very much for coming on the program. Why don't we start with your bringing us up to date? What is the status of the congressional inquiry right now into the assassination of Dr. King?
We are pursuing two lines of inquiry. First, we are reviewing all available data on investigations conducted by state, local, and federal authorities on the matter. And then secondly, we're pursuing previously unpursued leads and some new leads that have come to us since we've begun the investigation.
What do you think about the evidence contained in the Gregory Lane book?
Well, quite frankly, it was astounding evidence, and it was evidence which prompted me to move in the House to sort of rule the whole question. In March of 1970, the whole question of investigation had sort of failed in the Rules Committee. Once I had gained access to this information and moved around the Hill talking to the leadership, we decided to open the question again, and that resulted in the committee being established.
Tell me frankly what the sentiment is in Congress. Do you think a meaningful search for the truth is possible?
I think a meaningful search for the truth is possible, and that, in fact, we're going to find out the truth. I believe that. I have been somewhat puzzled by the attitude I found among some people on the Hill and in the country at large. Seem to say, leave it buried, we don't want to know. I think we're going to know. Dr. King used to say, truth crushed to earth will rise again. I think it's going to rise, and this committee will preside over the resurrection of it.
I certainly hope so. Congressman, thank you very much for coming. Now, even if we take an established fact that James Earl Ray was a raging bigot whose blind hatred of the civil rights movement knew no rational bounds, and even if we...
Welcome back, Brother Gregory.
Thank you. A lot has happened since
yeah,
and a lot is fixing to happen.
Well, I must thank you. Since we posted the first interviews, I just did the count. As of today, you're over 3 million views in terms of all the clips and everything.
So, people are hungry for information.
Without thinking, just say, I am color X. What color do you think you're?
So a creamy orange.
A creamy orange.
Yes,
okay.
Off-white, like you might have had walls in the late 90s.
We are going to do your photo. We find more often than not, people will actually get the color right.
Welcome to my territory. Feel free to stay a while. Capricorn, hello. Welcome back to our channel. Hope everybody is doing well. All right, Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and get started on an energy check-in for you, okay? Please keep in mind, this is general, it's collective, okay? Every message will not be for you, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest when you see it, when you're meant to see it, Capricorn. If you need to refer back to it later, please do. Make sure to check the placements as well, okay? So this for where you wherever you have Capricorn in your chart, okay? So just take the message how it applies. Even if you don't, you can have the message in this reading as well. Just take it how it resonates, okay? So it's pretty early for somebody to be riding by playing music this loud, Capricorn. It's 4:13 a.m. and you hear that music. So I don't know if somebody's turning up around you or if something is turned up or whatever. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestor Spirit, guys, those Naya, white light, who walk with me every day. What messages do we have for Capricorn? What is the most important for Capricorn to know at this time? What do we have for Capricorn, Holy Spirit? Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel these messages for Capricorn. Block any interference that stops Capricorn messages from coming through. That wanted to come out. Let's see. What do we have for Capricorn? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, my dearly beloved and bright ancestors and spirit guides. What's going on with Capricorn with the message? No place like home. Okay. The number 50 could be significant as well. Number 5. That's a number of change. Okay. And then you have co-create 40. Okay. All right. So the number 40 could be significant as well as the number 4. Okay. So the number 4, the number 5, the number 40, the number 50. Okay. All right. All right. What do we have for Capricorn? So it looks like you could be working together with someone. Okay. With this co-create someone, something, some place. Okay. Something works good with something else. All right. We have for Capricorn. Okay. You got passion. Okay. And then you have stabbed in the back. All right. So it says insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Okay. And it says heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Okay. Something could have happened here, something that you weren't expecting, Capricorn. Maybe, you just, whatever this heartbreak is and this deception, you definitely were not expecting it from whoever that it's come from. Okay. And this is, this is somebody that you could have shared passion with. Okay. Or there could be something shocking in regards to who someone you love shared passion with, Capricorn. Take it how it resonates. Right. What do we have for Capricorn? So something has something to do with home, family. Okay. This could be someone you shared a home with, you created a home with, something like that of the sort. You have the Empress. Okay, the Empress is someone who births life. Okay, this could also be a mother figure. The Empress in tarot is someone who's pregnant. Okay, so some of you are about to birth something. Okay, something. It looks like something magical is happening here. Okay, and it's that you've had to be hopeful for. Okay, the Star card is a card of hope. Okay, but the Empress is someone who generally sits supreme. The Empress upright is someone who, she embodies all of the queen energies. Okay, she can birth life. She's very nurturing, very independent as well. Okay, she has a lot to create. She has a lot to give birth to. Okay, so somebody carries something very, very important inside of them. Okay, so this has to do with something that you birth, Capricorn, or something that you will birth. This could be a project of some sort. Some of you could be pregnant. Congratulations. Okay. What else is going on with Capricorn? What's going on? All right. You got the devil. So that's your energy, Capricorn. But the devil card could be fear. Okay. It could be obsessions. It could be addictions. Okay. It could be toxicity. All right. Just change to something low vibrational. Okay. Dependent upon it. So you have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck with the Justice card. So something can have something to do with someone who could have someone on the side. The High Priestess could speak of someone who's on the side, but this is also someone keeps someone's secrets. Okay. So with the Justice card being out here, it looks like things being made fair. Okay. All right. What else do we have for Capricorn? All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Uh-oh. All right, so you have the Ace of Cups here. Beautiful with the 10 of Cups. So Capricorn, it looks like you're getting new love here. Okay, you get your 10. That's what it looks like. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is usually is for one, it's a gift. It's something new. It's from the divine. It's divine love. It looks like you're getting something divine here. Look, this is union. Beautiful. So it is going to be very passionate. Okay. Yeah, this is new. This is someone new, fresh. Something that's brand spanking new. Or it just seems that way if it is someone that you've been with before. Okay. But it just feels new. All Okay. But I don't know. Somebody feels familiar. Somebody feels this could be a new person, but they feel like you've known them before. Or this could be somebody that you've known before and they feel new. Okay. So take it how it resonates. All right. But you have the 3 of Wands. So this is what's coming in. So I feel like you haven't met this person, or if they are somebody that you've been with, they just haven't come back yet. Okay, so whoever this is coming from, they're ready, Capricorn. They're coming from a ready position. Okay, they're gonna reciprocate. You start a new cycle with this person. Okay, it's gonna be an unbreakable bond, whatever this is. It looks like you two are gonna share things together, express yourselves equally and things like that. Yeah, this person is definitely coming towards you, though. All right, beautiful energy. Wow, beautiful. All right. Some of you could have a toxic family member, though. This Devil card and this 10 of Cups being here. For some people, it could be your mother. Doesn't have to be. Okay. This could be your mother. You have stabbed in the back here. All right, but let's start with clarifying this Empress. Why is this Empress here? Why is this Empress here? Who is this Empress? Why is it here? Okay, but somebody in this dynamic is toxic or low vibrational. The Empress. Thank you. You have the 6 of Swords. So somebody could live at a distance, okay? Whoever this is, they could be long distance, 9 of Cups, or you just distant with this person. There's separation between you and your mom. So there could be somebody where maybe y'all don't keep in touch like that or something. Okay. But 10s are endings. So for somebody else here, there could be something in regards to it just being like something being filled. Okay. So there's a new beginning here. So for some of you, it looks like your mother, like something is fulfilled here. Okay. And with this Temperance card in here, that speaks of divine timing. Okay. So something could just be happening with that. Somebody could just be, like passing over, but it would definitely be due to, older age. Somebody's on up in age, okay? They fulfill their time here. Can I get one for the double card, please? Or for some of you, you're separating from your mother. You're going away from your mother. You're going to say, you know what? Your mom, I just can't with you. Or take it how it resonates. It could be flip-flop. Okay, Capricorn, you could be older, mature, and you're letting your kids just sow their own oats. Okay, just go on. Just go on out there. Some of you are turning your back on your child, because they're grown. Okay, and you just you don't have time. All right. Let me get one on the devil, please. Why is the devil card here for Capricorn? Clarify. For some people, they're going back home. Okay, somebody could be returning home. So some people could have been traveling, or something is happening while you're traveling. Some people could be abroad, or just overseas, or something like that. And somebody's going back home, or somebody's come home, or something like that. Okay. Let me get one of the devil card, please. That's a devil card here. For some people, this could be an ancestor. Some people, it could be what I'm getting, because the did come out with the star card by the deck. So this could be an ancestor for some of you, okay? Whoever this mother is, this could be a mother, this could be a grandmother that's guiding you, okay? Your lineage, all right? For some of you, this could actually be Capricorn. This could be a Capricorn that is guiding and leading you, okay? So just take it how it resonates. Whoever this is, their past over. All right. So they're telling you or helping you, whatever this is, this deception, or it's like they're helping you with this. They're guiding you through this. Okay. You have the Pentacles here with the Devil card. Okay. Holding on to something too tightly. Okay. This could also be somebody just I'm really getting like somebody not wanting to let go of something. So this would be like obsession. Somebody wants to hold on to whatever or keep something up with the Fool card being here, but somebody's struggling. Okay, yeah. Fool card, Two of Pentacles with the Tower, yeah, with the Five of Pentacles. I'm really getting that somebody is being put out here, or somebody doesn't have much. Somebody who left, they jumped out the porch. They're younger. They stood away from their mom or something like that. Their family, and it's gonna be new to their mom, whatever the relationship that they feel like they have with their mom, or they could be the type grown child, and the mother was like, okay, go on then. But it does look like somebody is conflicted here. You got Five of Pentacles with the Five of Wands, and there's a Tower here. Okay, I feel like somebody gets put out. They already don't have much, and they get put out. No notice. This could be eviction for some people. All right, but something is it's very shocking. It's very like out of nowhere. This could also be something about someone being put out. Okay, something people are talking about. Whatever this is, people are talking about whatever this is. Somebody too could keep it like something got something to do with a dark family secret right here too. Yeah. So yeah, this what this looks like to me. All right. Clarify this new love, or clarify this Ace of Cups, okay? For Capricorn. Thank you. All right, so we have the Six of Cups, past soulmate energy. Ooh. Look, this is the Chariot. So, something got to do with the Cancer. Okay, some of you can be connected with the Cancer. Could be a Scorpio water sign, though. Could be a Pisces with the Ten of Cups down here. Some of you connected with a Pisces. We did see the King of Cups come out with that Ace of Cups. So there's definitely something here in regards to a water sign. You connect with one having a close bond with one or something like that. But it does look like somebody is coming towards you. It does. Yes, it is. Somebody is surrendering. Something's going to be good. Yeah. This is good. I'm telling you, whatever this is, it's an unbreakable bond. Whatever this is, string card for wands. Yeah, nothing's penetrating. Whatever this is, this is something. This is giving me like kind of protector energy as well. It's like somebody shows up and they know what their task is. They know what their duty is. They know what they're here to do. Okay, beautiful energy, beautiful. So that's 444 right there. All right, so beautiful energy. We have 66 out here in Capricorn. Beautiful. Look at that. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Let's get the Divine Abundance deck. This is beautiful, Capricorn. I swear. This is going to be the top. This is going to be the second best reading I've ever done for you. The other one is somebody is down for you, like we're flat. I believe that's the energy. Yeah, we had and then we had all 4 4s. That's why I named it that. But you go back and check out that reading. But somebody's coming in. Let's see if we can't get an ETA. All right, give me one. Can I get an ETA on this 3 of Wands, please? Not gonna tell me. Not the exact, but can we get like a roundabout? Oh. Hold on. You got the 8 of Wands right here. So somebody within like the next 8 to 11 days, week and a half. Okay. Somebody's gonna be communicating with you. And you could just pass by this person. It looks like the 6 of Swords being here to be something that happens in your travel. Can I get an ETA on those 3 of Wands? For Capricorn, you're gonna birth something with this person. It could be a project. It could be just making a house to a home. It's just y'all gonna do something together, and it's gonna be. Welcome to. Some of you could be pregnant. Congratulations. Okay. What else is going on with Capricorn? What's going on? All right, you have the devil. So that's your energy, Capricorn. But the devil card could be fear, okay? It could be obsessions. It could be addictions, okay? It could be toxicity, all right? Just change to something low vibrational, okay? Dependent upon it. So you have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck with the Justice card. So something can have to do with someone who could have someone on the side. The High Priestess could speak of someone who's on the side, but this is also someone who keeps someone's secret. Okay, so with the Justice card being out here, it looks like things are being fair. Okay, all right. What else do we have for Capricorn? All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Uh-oh. All right, so you have the Ace of Cups here. Beautiful. The 10 of Cups. So Capricorn, it looks like you're getting love here. Okay, even your 10, that's what it looks like. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is usually it's a gift. It's something new. It's from the divine love. It looks like you're getting something divine here. Look, this is human. Beautiful. So it is going to be very passionate. Okay. Yeah, this is new. This is someone new. Something that's brand new. Or it just seems that way if it is someone that you've been with before. Okay. But it just feels new. Okay. But I don't know. Somebody feels familiar. Somebody feels this could be a new person, but they feel like you've known them before. Or it could be somebody that you've known before and they feel new. Okay. So take how it resonates. All right. But you have the 3 of Wands. So this is what's coming in. So I feel like you haven't met this person, or if they are somebody that you've been with, they just haven't come back yet. Okay, so whoever this is coming from, they're ready. Capricorn, they're coming from a ready position. Okay, you're gonna reciprocate. You start a cycle with this person. Okay, it's gonna be an unbreakable bond. Whatever this is, it looks like you two are gonna share things together, express yourselves equally and things like that. Yeah, this person is definitely coming towards you, though. All right, beautiful energy. Wow. Beautiful. All right. Some of you could have a toxic family member, though. This Devil card and this 10 of Cups being here. For some people, it could be your mother. Doesn't have to be. Okay. This could be your mother. You have stabbed in the back here. All right, but let's start with clarifying this Empress. Why is Empress here? Why is this Empress here? Who is this Empress? Why is it here? Okay, somebody in this dynamic is toxic or low vibrational. Empress. Thank you. You have the 6 of Swords. So somebody can live a distance, okay? Whoever this is, they could be long distance, non-cubs, or you just distant this person. There's separation between you and your mom. So this could be somebody where you maybe y'all don't keep in touch like that or something. Okay. 10s are ending. So for somebody else here, there could be something in regards to it just being like something being fulfilled. Okay, so there's a new beginning here. So for some of you, it looks like your mother, like something is fulfilled here. Okay, and with this Temperance card being here, that's a divine timing. Okay, so something could just be happening with that. Somebody could just, like pass for, but it would definitely be due to, older age. Somebody's going up in age. Okay, they fulfill their time here. Can I get one for the Devil card, please? Or for some of you, you're separating from your mother. You're going away from your mother. You're gonna just say, you know what, your mom, I just can't deal with you. Or tell you how it resonates. It could be flip flop. Okay, Capricorn, you could be older and mature, and you're letting your kids just sow their own oats. Like, okay, like just go on, just go on out there. Some of you are turning your back on your child, because they're grown. Okay, and you just like you don't have time. All right. Let me get one on the devil, please. Why is the devil card? He's Capricorn. Clarify. For some people, they're going back home. Okay, somebody could be returning home. So some people could have been traveling, or something is happening while you're traveling. Some people could be abroad, or just overseas, or something like that. Somebody's going back home, or somebody's coming home, or something like that. Okay, let me get one on the devil card, please. Why is the devil card here? For some people, this could be an ancestor. For some people, it could be what I'm getting, because the Empress come out with the star card bottom deck. So this could be an ancestor for some of you. Okay, whoever this mother is, this could be a mother. This could be a mother that's guiding you or your lineage. All right. For some of you, this could actually be a Capricorn. This could be a Capricorn that has been guiding and leading you. Okay. So just take it how it resonates. Which person is their past over? All right. So they're telling you or helping you with whatever this is, this deception, or it's like they're helping you with this, or guiding you through this. Okay. You have the Four of Pentacles here with the Devil card. They holding on to something too tight. Okay. This could also be somebody just I'm really getting like somebody not wanting to let go of something. So this is like obsession. Somebody wants to hold on to whatever, or keep something up with the Fool card here. But somebody's struggling. Okay. Yeah. Fool card, Two of Pentacles with the Tower. Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles. I'm really getting that somebody is being put out here, or somebody doesn't have it. Somebody who left, they jumped out the porch, they're younger, they sailed away from their mom, or something like that, their family. It could have been due to their mom, or the relationship that they feel like they have with their mom, or they could be the toxic own child, and their mother was like, okay, go on, man. But it does look like somebody is conflicted here. You got the Five of Pentacles with the Five of Wands, and there's a Tower here. Okay, I feel like somebody gets put out. They already don't have much, and get put out, like kind of like no notice. This would be eviction for some people. All right, something is it's very shocking. It's very like out of nowhere. This could also be something about one being put out. Okay, something that people are talking about. Whatever this is, people are talking about. Whatever this is, somebody too could keep it like some guy has something to do with a dark family secret right here too. Yeah. So yeah, this what this looks like. All right. Clarify new love, or clarify this Ace of Cups, okay? For Capricorn. Thank you. All right, we have the Six of Cups, past life soulmate energy. Ooh. Look, this is a Chariot. So, something got something to do with the Cancer. Okay, so you can be connected with the Cancer. Could be a Scorpio water sign. Could be a Pisces with the Ten of Cups being out here. Some of you connect with Pisces. We did see the King of Cups come out with the Ace of Cups. So there's definitely something here in regards to a water sign. Or you connecting with one, having a close bond with one, or something like that. But it doesn't look like somebody is coming towards you. It does. Yes, it is. Somebody is surrendering. Something's going to be good. Yeah. This is good. I'm telling you, whatever this is, it's an unbreakable bond. Whatever this is, Strength card for Wands. Yeah, it's nothing's penetrating whatever this is. This is something. This is giving me like kind of protector energy as well. It's like somebody shows up and they know what their task is, they know what their duty is, they know what they're here to do. Okay, beautiful energy, beautiful, beautiful. So that's 444 right there. All right, so beautiful energy. We do have 66 out here as well, Capricorn. Beautiful. Look at that. Ten of Cups, Pentacles. Beautiful. All right, let's see. The Divine Abundance deck. This is beautiful, Capricorn. I swear. This gonna be the second best reading I've ever done for you. The other one is somebody down for you like 4 flats. I believe that's this energy. Yeah, because we had in that reading though we had all 4 4s. That's why I named it that. But you could go back and check out that reading. But somebody's coming in. Let's see if we can't get like an ETA. All right, give me one. Can I get an ETA on this 3 of Wands, please? They're not gonna tell me. Not the exact, but can we get like a roundabout? Oh,
watch now that moon gonna come out.
hold on. You got the 8 of Wands right here. So something could be within like the next 8 to 11 days, a week and a half. Okay. I'm gonna be communicating with you. And you could just pass this person. It looks like with the 6 of Swords being here to just be something manifesting your travel. Can I get an ETA on those 3 of Wands for Capricorn? You're gonna birth something with this person. It could be a project. It could be just in a house into a home. It's just y'all are gonna do something. It's gonna be a lot of passion. The 3 of Wands. Can I get an ETA on this arrival? It says ask for help from others. Okay. So I guess there's no particular time per person, so you have to like ask. But it says people resolution. So somebody here, so for somebody who has their back turned on somebody, or somebody has turned their back, or it just looks like somebody here left home and they're having a struggle and they're not saying anything. They're saying ask for help from us. It's a peaceful resolution. It's forgiveness. So I don't know what happened between you and your mom. Can I get the ETA when Capricorn's love is arriving or when this is coming in? It says big happy changes and it says ask your angel. So yeah, it's specific for every person. It's not going to be the same for everybody. So I mean, you know, but I'm being more so days to weeks. Look, this says within the next few months though. I'm surprised that moon. So I mean that is 3 of Wands, so it could be months. 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups. But whatever this is, so don't, just continue to wait, Capricorn. Be patient. It's gonna be good though. You're a child, and we know duality. Bottom of the deck of loss. Okay, so non-duality says, let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Inner child says, allow me to give compassion and love to that other one. Let me attend to deepest needs and feelings. Loss says, sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the egos. All right. So make sure you're holding yourself in high regard, treating people as your equal, not spitting on people is what they're telling me. So make sure you're not spitting on people, disrespecting another human being, and or allowing another human being to disrespect you. Capricorn. Those are like somebody could just be losing out here because they have childhood wounds and they're holding a grudge. I'm really holding a grudge with this 4 of Wands. Not this 4 of Wands. Well, like it's at home, okay? Somebody is holding a grudge with somebody that they're in the same household with, and somebody that raised them or something like that. But it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So I mean, I don't know what I all know on Capricorn. So just forgive but don't forget. I'm gonna be there. Please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Bye. Welcome to my territory. Free to stay a while. Hey Scorpio. Hi. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. All right, Scorpio. We're gonna get into an energy check-in for you. We're gonna see what is the most important for you to know at this time. Please keep in mind this is general, it's collective, it's not a personal reading. Okay. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay. That's for somebody else. If it doesn't fit you, it's not your story. Go watch your other placements. It's with Scorpio. This is for all Scorpio placements. It doesn't matter where it is in your chart. Okay. So we're going to see what is deemed most important for you to know at this time. Okay. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for the love and support. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. This is for Scorpio. Roles and genders could be flipped around Scorpio. I can say he is she, you is them. Okay, take it how it resonates. This is for Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, and Spirit Guides. What do we have for Scorpio? Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel messages for Scorpio. Block any interferences, stop their messages from coming through, please, and thank you. What do we have for Scorpio today? What do we have for Scorpio today? A change in the wind, okay? So number 12 could be significant, Scorpio. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. All right, or the number 3 could also be significant. All right, and we thinker, okay? So the number 44 could be significant. All right. So the number 3, the number 8, the number 12, and the number 44 could be significant, okay? What do we have for Scorpio today, Spirit? Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpio today? So some of you are thinking about some making changes, okay? Are you just thinking about something that is changing? What's next? You know, like, you know, how, you know, you're just thinking, you got a lot on your mind. This is giving me, okay? Or somebody could be to think, there be somebody that, you know, somebody could be thinking about how to change something with you. We just get one, please. All right, you got palm tree and you got lightning. Okay, palm tree says stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. And this says lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. All right, so something is going to come as a shock or something has, okay? All right, let's see. Sparks Will Fly by J. Cole just came on. Okay. So something is definitely, sparks are flying. So something could actually have something to do with like explosion of some sort. All right. Let's see. What do we have for Scorpio? Archangel Michael, thank you for protecting me as I tell these messages. All right, the Knight of Wands. Okay, so somebody's coming in, they're passionate, okay? They're passionate about something, okay, feeling good about something. There could be something that someone is attracted to, or this is you, Scorpio, you're attracted to something, okay? Something also has something to do with, you know, something that's coming, something that's public here as well, okay? Something could be public. Something in regards to a household or a company of some sort. And what I mean by company, this could be somebody in uniform, okay? So this could be company, department, something like that. It's something that's blowing up here. Okay, something public is big. Whatever this is big, okay? Something can have something to do with force. So when I say force, I mean I meant like actual force, like extreme. But I mean, I guess something could be. I mean, the chariot's a vehicle. It could be a plane here, or something like that, or something could have something to do with aviation, or something like that, or somebody works in aviation. It's something like that. All right, but it looks like something is blown up here. It's big. I mean, it's public. Whatever this is, okay. All right. Let's see. What is this? So somebody could actually serve in they fly planes. Something does have something to do with flying, though. Yeah, for sure. They could either serve in fly planes, or they did, or something is just happening in the house. There could be an explosion in the house. Okay. But you have the Seven of Pentacles here, speaks of investments. You have the Sun card here, okay? Ace of Wands. Okay. Something is being exposed here. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups and the something's kind of like funny business, okay? Some kind of illusion, confusion, cheating, lying, deceit, deception, something. Something is coming to light here, okay? And this could be about some sexual energy, some kind of sexual escapades or something like that of the sort. All right, tell me more. What is this for Scorpio? It looks like, I mean, somebody thinking about whatever this is. Yeah, somebody is thinking about for a lot, for hours, long time, days, hours, like whatever this is. Somebody is like, oh, be thinking things, thinking about the time, thinking about all of everything that this, whatever is in this course of this Seven of Pentacles. Time, money, energy. Somebody is, the Seven of Pentacles is somebody taking a pause to just look back at, okay, like, let me check out all the details. Okay, this is my growth. This is what I'm, this is what I'm in. This is how well invested I am. This is what, somebody could be flighty though. It could be somebody who's a player, spend a lot of time. They spend a lot of time, money. Now somebody wants to get serious. They want to, they want to actually be, work on their security, work on their stability here. Okay. Yeah, somebody could just always like to have a good time. Always a party. Okay. Something could also, with this endurance card being here, something could have something to do with someone who's physically fit. Okay. Or it could have something to do with the sport. Somebody could play a sport as well. Play the sport. Okay. Tell me more. I mean, somebody could also be retiring. Okay. With this palm tree and there's a change in plan. Somebody's well invested into something. So they're thinking about retiring, or they're retiring. Okay. Just to kind of nowhere. You got the Queen of Swords. Okay. That's someone who speaks up, speaks their mind, speaks the truth. Will cut off any that does not serve our highest good. Okay. Could be very sharp with the word, sharp with the tongue, just whatever this is. Okay. She's going to say it. All right. Somebody could also communicate very well. Somebody could also be a public speaker. Somebody could actually be saying something. This could be somebody who actually could be like some kind of speaker who's announcing something. Okay, something could be being announced. Okay, you got the Seven of Wands here. So we have 77 out here. Okay, the Seven of Wands speaks of boundaries. All right, it speaks of defending yourself as well. Okay, so something can have something to do with defense. Somebody could play like a certain part in defense. Yeah, somebody could work in defense. I'm really getting somebody who works in law enforcement, or they work and they could be armed forces of any kind. This could be security. This could also be someone who plays sports. Whatever this is, you have to be physically fit or do some kind of, this could be military, because I mentioned something about being in the force. And somebody could very well, travel a lot, or they fly or something like that. But this is also what I'm getting is this is someone who plays a certain position in sports, like on defense or something like that. It's something about, or it's just a tough sport. Like you have to, it's something like that. Okay, they've been doing it for years. They've always been doing this, with this sport or this service, this military service, or something like that. Something can actually have something to do with something though where you have to keep up. You have to keep up like your PT and things like that. Okay, but somebody's being cut here. Somebody could be being eliminated. So this is like some kind of competition or something like that, or somebody just being cut from something because somebody could be too heavy, or this could be anything. I mean, it's kind of like but you're going to decode it the way you see fit, Scorpio. I mean, for this to be a Scorpio reading, but I did say force. The Strength card is a perfect card for this. So somebody's been trying to force something. Okay. And it looks like whatever this is, somebody's been trying to force or hold or keep in place or keep guarded up. This could be something that's locked away, guarded up. You have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's been trying to keep somebody, or somebody did something, manipulated something for years. They could be like a master manipulator. They play mind games, Magician card, eight of swords. Okay, they just know what to say. Whoever this is, you got the Fool card, Page of Swords with the Three of Cups. So something has to do with the third party situation. Somebody who just watch you. Okay, somebody could have Aquarius aspect that could have something to do with them, but somebody wants to. It looks like somebody turning their back on someone, or this is what happens. Somebody does this. So that somebody does something like a come to me or something like that. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. I just noticed I paused it at 12 though. So 33. So like I said, somebody can be like master manipulator. They're good at their words. They're good at saying just what needs to be said to keep you or something like that. But it looks like you're cutting this off, or somebody is cutting you. Okay, because somebody here with this Magician, Three of Wands and the Eight of Swords, this is giving me like come to me type of stuff, or like some kind of whatever the case. It's just so someone can leap back towards them, stay with them, or get what they want, so they have their way. Okay, but it does like somebody strong arm somebody. Okay, it does. It looks like somebody just they strong arm somebody, or this is what happened. Okay, something is a lot of physical force. Okay, look at that, 10 of Swords. Yeah, something's a lot of physical force. And it doesn't have to be physical like that. It could be in other ways. But whatever it is, it's like somebody used a lot of time here, or wasted a lot of time, or lost a lot of time. Hold on one sec. That's crazy. I just paused it again when I looked at it. It paused at 1333. So those numbers could be significant to you. Okay, 12, 12, and 1333. Scorpio, but just know there's going to be a change here. There is a change here. Okay, whatever this is, some of you have just had to be strong for whatever this is. Okay, you've had to protect. You've been doing a lot. Some of you could be doing a lot of protection work. You're just trying to protect everything that you own, protect everything that you have. You've been using every breath in your body. It's been taking you to this part about life. You're gonna be able to you're not gonna have to deal with this anymore. Okay, you're not. All right. So there's gonna be a change here, or this could be somebody just trying to block things that do come in for you, block your investments, block your money, block your growth. Okay, but whatever this is, you're protected. Okay, there's gonna be a change here. All right. So you get one of the stream card. The Strength card. Why is the Strength card here for Scorpio? Clarify Strength card for Scorpio. The Two of Cups. Like I said, somebody's they want somebody to stay with them, whatever this is, what this force is. Something has been a partnership, but you're getting justice for whatever it is, Scorpio. You got the Justice card here. You got the Hermit card here, okay? You got the Four of Wands here, okay? You have the Star card. Wow, beautiful. And you have the Fool. This is beautiful. So you're definitely getting justice and regards to relationship or commitment, okay? Something is even sent. It is whatever this is, whoever this is, hopping towards you, leaping towards you, coming into your life. Yeah. Some of you could be reconciling with someone, but whatever this is, it is going to be good, okay? It does. It looks like it's going to be good. Some of you have multiple options, okay? But it looks like something or someone was confusing to you, something in the past, something confused you, or something just made you something put you to rest for somebody was asleep here. Like actually sleep. Like somebody, but it looks like somebody fought whatever this is. All right. Yeah. And it looks like somebody is just going on and cutting some out. Somebody don't want no parts of whatever this is. Okay. So it's going to change in the wind. All right. Some of you, though, whatever this is that's coming in for you, it's going to be an unbreakable bond. You've been calling in whatever it is. And it's going to be long term. It's protected. Okay. You're going to be very attracted to this person or this is. Okay. Yeah. It's justice. Look at that. The flowing extraordinary. But it looks like it came out after a hard time. All right. Something could also have something to do with the protection order. Scorpio, if you feel like that's what you need, dealing with, but it like, something is, yeah. But it's humility and ease. What I say, I'm telling you, you won't have to fight so hard. Okay. So it says, allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. It says ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. All right, Scorpio. So just say it's easy for me to receive, okay? You got things coming in for you. All right. And it's something that's going to be like somebody's going to protect you. All right. Whoever this is. You're going to protect each other, but they're going to be there. They're for your security. Welcome to my territory. Free to stay. Hello, Aries. I hope everybody is doing well. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for the support. All right, this message will be for Aries. Okay, any placement where your Aries placement is, watch it. Okay. But we're going to Z. Most important for you to know at this time, Aries, please only take resonates. Leave the rest. It's general, it's collective. Okay, every message is not for you. The only way to receive a personal reading from me is the email in my description box. Okay, so don't pay attention to see any scammers trying to solicit anything to you in the comment section. It's not me. I take what resonates. The rest. When you see it, Aries, when you're meant to see it. Okay, if you need to refer back to it later, please do. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna see what is the most important. I'm not doing all the zodiac signs today. I started with Aquarius. It's their birthday, and just depending on what comes out per reading, that's what sign I'm doing next. If it doesn't get done today, will be tomorrow. All right. What are we doing for Aries, or what do we have for Aries? Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, spirit guides, those from the highest light, who welcome me every day. What do we have for Aries? Okay, what do we have for Aries? New Apartment by Ari Lennox just came on. Okay, some of y'all could be moving. She is an Aries. Ari Lennox is an Aries. All right. Mike, please protect me. Tell the messages for Aries. We have for Aries. We want Aries to know at this time what's going on with Aries. What's the message going on with Aries? Please and thank you. Okay. Unfinished symphony. Okay, so the number 10 could be significant Aries, or the number 1. Okay. And then you have milk and honey. Wow. 51. Number 6 could be significant. Well, 51 could be significant. And 6 could be significant. Okay. All right. Milk and honey and unfinished symphony. All right. So something can have something to do with like music. It doesn't have to actually be music. You know, in traditional tarot, you know, cups could be creative arts. Okay, and then you have milk and honey. So I feel like something is pleasure, very like a lot of pleasure, or something is very pleasing. Like these are two very nice, pleasing cards, but they look like this is giving me kind of like wish fulfillment energy. It's giving me kind of like 9 of Cups energy. Okay. Yeah. You have the chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Okay. And then you have the sword and rose, clarity, truth, relation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Leo got that. Okay. And it was somebody in there that was all up on their private parts. Okay. So something could have started like that. Something could have had something with greed. Okay. Yeah. But it looks like there's clarity here on the situation. I feel like somebody could have been very, very like greedy. Okay. Because you know the 9 of Cups be greed as well. It could be like kind of doing something in excess. This could be anything. This could be overeating. This could be oversicking. This could be just doing something too much. And it looks like somebody could be a little clingy here. Okay, or could have been clingy. It's something that So let's see. What do we have? What do we have for Aries? So you live with this person, Aries, or something has something to do with somebody you resided with, okay, at some time. You got 8 of Swords. Look at that. Mm-hmm. So there's a bad ending here. Somebody keeps replaying something over and over and over again in their head. Now, Aries, this could be somebody that you were dealing with. Look at that. Look at that. You got the Sun card. I told you about Leo. I'm telling you. And somebody was buying work on them. So don't know what went on with you and this person. Okay. Look like you're dealing with somebody. And it's not Leo, somebody that has Leo aspected or Gemini. Okay. But like I said, look at this. Page of Cups. Whatever this is, something could start out very flirtatious, very fun, very flirty, whatever this is. But it looks like there's regret here. Okay. And somebody could have, like, whatever this is, something altered something else. Okay. Yeah. Somebody wanted somebody really. Okay. All right. So let's more. What's this for Aries? You got the Queen of Cups. Okay. That could be, this could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. Okay. Doesn't have to be. It could be somebody who's childbearing. They don't have to actually have a child. They're just childbearing. Okay. Somebody who's very sensitive. Okay. Usually kind and caring, loving, unconditional, they have unconditional love to give. Okay. Could be a baby mama as well. So something could be a baby mother, baby father dynamic. What we got? King of Swords. Okay. This is somebody who's very calculated, usually very calculated, very intelligent. Okay. Well spoken. But this is an energy that could be very cold too. Okay. Very mean, very stern, very serious. Okay. Very serious energy. The Knight of Wands. So somebody could have just been, alert or something like that. Somebody was like a fun person. Like they like to get, whoever this is. This could be also be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay. Who has a highly aspected. But it looks like they like to get around whoever this is. The 8 of Pentacles in the upright is somebody who's hard working, okay, that's working for something. So somebody could have just wanted a handout here, with the 8 of Pentacles being the reverse and the 8 of Pentacles being upright, or So I don't know who's where. Somebody didn't want to have to work hard. Somebody, it's like this is giving somebody want to be either want money to come easy to them. Yeah, they want the perks of something without doing the work. That's what this is giving me. That's this type of energy, but it looks like somebody was selling on that. Okay. There's no major arcana in this spread. We're gonna clarify this Ace of Pentacles though. Some of you are getting a gift, okay, where you're not gonna have to work hard. Like this is giving me like you've made it. Like you're gonna be able to work how you want to work. You don't have to work hard. You working smart. This is working smart and not hard as well. Okay. But somebody is, it looks like somebody is replaying something over and over and over and over again in their head. Okay. It looks like somebody may have unfinished business. Okay. Or your story isn't finished. Somebody may have gotten in the way here. Like I said, you have to watch the reading. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. Somebody just, it looks like somebody just kind of wanted to trap somebody here. So that they don't have to work so hard. This is giving me like somebody want to like live off somebody else. Okay. Or just they want to be somehow stuck to somebody else or pinned to them some kind of way just so they can get whatever this Ace of Pentacles is. They just want somebody to just hand them. This is somebody who could freely go into their wallet and just give somebody something like freely, or the purse. Take how it resonates. Like somebody in this dynamic, for these two people don't match energies, and secondly, somebody here is not hard working, or they don't want to work hard, or at some point that they were like, I'm just gonna forget it, man. I'm just gonna go and take this out right here so that I can go ahead and lock in with this person, so I ain't gotta do all this issue. You know, it's that kind of thing. It's really sad, but whatever. Look at this. The Seven of Cups is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, the number 2 or 22. The number 22 could be significant. There's also here something. I'm telling you, there's somebody here is like, for real, they're greedy. Whoever it is, they're greedy, whoever this is. Okay. You got the Star card, Aquarius energy. Somebody, like I said, somebody Aquarius, highly aspected. Okay. You got the Two Cups, 222, Six of Pentacles, somebody wanting something from somebody. Page of Swords, like whoever this is, who they watch and look, and like they just always, it looks like somebody could be a little confused, or this is how you feel, Aries, okay, or this is how whoever this person is. I don't know, like if you at some point you were partnered up with the person, okay, yeah, but it's like something isn't reciprocated here, or something has something to do with somebody else's partner. So this could be somebody else's partner watching you. They watch you, they stalk you, or whatever this is. So whoever's chasing this person, Aries, or chasing you, whoever party is. I mean, because when we got the Ace of Pentacles, we did get the Three of Swords. Okay, so whoever this confused individual is, or whatever, it looks like they may stalk you, okay, or something like that. I don't know what the deal is. It's maybe because they know that you have some kind of unfinished business with this person, or they know they paid for this partnership, or something like that. Keep the faith, Aries. But when you see the Star card, it looks, as somebody's ancestors, it looks like somebody can see something about you, or see that you and this person had something that y'all had. Y'all, it's something dealing with y'all having something that was written, okay? All right, y'all supposed to have some kind of relationship with each other, or they're supposed, even if it's just platonic friends, like y'all supposed to, you and whoever this person is, it looks like don't talk to this person, whoever this is, it don't matter who it is. It could have been a friend, it could have been somebody that, like I said, with this Six of Pentacles here, you know, there's something where you could have paid for something, they could have paid for something. It's platonic. It looks, maybe y'all did used to work together, and y'all used to be co-workers, and y'all work together anymore. It's something like that, where something kind of messed up this dynamic. Maybe they had too much going on, and you know, or something. But it's just it's some kind of clarity coming through here. Who I said the Sword in the Rose? Who got the Sword in the Rose? Leo. Yeah. All right. Who got the Aries? But it looks like some of y'all gonna have a lot of money coming in from a lot of different sources. Some of y'all don't have to work as hard because you do. Somebody has, this is like multiple stream income right here is what this is. Or you just getting a lot of donations, or a lot of like people who just want to sow seeds with you and things like that. It could be anything, okay? Or you won't have to, the money is big. This is like making, like, this is like big sales type of thing. Like, you don't have to do as many small sales because it's big sales, or it's something like that. Some of y'all just about to eat so good with this milk and honey right here. Or this is what you and this person, look at this. Look what came out, true offering. People just want to sow seeds with you. And it's somebody here too, somebody here. And what it's really giving me is, like, there's something with somebody who gives to you, Aries, is what this gives me, especially with Star card right here. Look at this. Whoever partners up with you, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, with the Star card, is something that they get back for. This is the energy of somebody blessing you and they bless back. So somebody could be seeing that too. Like, somebody could have been partnered up with you in some kind of ways, or at some point in time, and realize that they were only guests because they were partnered up with you. They were getting blessed in X like that. Something felt good with you or something like that because they were with you. So somebody here, it's like they could have been getting all of this, multiple streams or multiple people or multiple this or multiple that. Like, things were just multiplying for this person, and they didn't know that it was because you were in their energy field. And it works the same way. Like, when people bless you or they give you something, Aries, they get stuff in return. That's what it is, because somebody here is a blessing. And whoever blesses this person is blessed. Like, for real. That's the Star card, 2 of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. Whoever gives this person something, like, for real, like, for real, it doesn't matter if it's time, money, energy, or resources. It doesn't matter. Whatever somebody gives to somebody here, whatever they give to this person, they multiply it. It multiplies it in their life. That's beautiful. But anyway, true offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. All right. So this is like cheerful giver type of energy, or this could be the energy that you give off, Aries. So that's what that is. Like, somebody here really is blessed a lot. They're very blessed. They're very abundant. Okay. And this is what's about to happen, Aries. Change. All right. It says, when the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Good Days by SZA. I'm telling you, welcome to my territory. Free, stay a while. Sagittarius, hello, welcome to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to get into an energy check for you. Please keep in mind this is general, it is collective, okay? Resonates, leave the rest. Okay, message will not be for you. It's a personal reading. If you need the link, not the link, email is in my description box, okay? Also, if you have any scammers in the comment section, that is never me, okay? If you're here, welcome. If you're thank you for the love and support. So we're going to get into an energy check-in for you, Sagittarius. Those agendas can be put down. Take it out. Right. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. What do we have for Sagittarius? Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, those from the highest light who walk with me every day. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? What is the most important for Sagittarius to know at this time, please, and thank you. Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel the messages for Sagittarius. Block any interferences, stops their messages from coming through. Please and thank you. Thank you. All right, you got Treasure Island. Okay. The number 9 could be significant. And then we have Clean It Up. Okay, the number 21 could be significant. All right. So you have 3, the number 3, the number 9, and the number 21. What do you have for Sagittarius? Please, thank you, Spirit. Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Please and thank you. Clock. Very fitting for you, Sag. And Cupid's arrow, another fitting card for you. All right, so clock says need time, takes time, end time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Okay. And this also the Cupid's arrow says have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation. All right. So some of y'all are going to be, it is something in regards to love, sad. It is. So they're saying have faith, okay? There's also, hesitation on something, okay? But time is a 10. I forgot who got TikTok yesterday. Somebody got it. TikTok. Somebody got it. I can't remember who it was. Time is ticking though. That's what I'm getting. Look at that at the bottom of the deck, the world card. Yeah. Time is ticking. Somebody is hesitating. Okay. Some of you have to be somewhere though too. Make sure you're prompt. Okay. If you're supposed to be somewhere, be there on time. Yeah. Some of y'all will be meeting someone. You have the 2 cups here. Okay. Sharing of resources. Yeah. There's new love here. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. You got the 10 of swords. All right. So there's a bad ending here. You have the 2 of swords. Okay. So something is something someone doesn't expect. Somebody doesn't expect whatever this is. Somebody didn't see this coming or they don't see this coming. I feel like somebody ran out of time. This could be some kind of sabotage, self-sabotage. Yeah, you got 3 of swords here. Somebody betrayed you. Somebody hurt you. They betrayed you. They did. We have a Sagittarius, 8 of swords. Yeah. Somebody's replaying something over and over again in their head. Whatever this is, it looks like it's going